Hello, it's Monica from Crafting with Quilling Lady, and this time for week number 3 of Mintay Papers challenge. And this week's theme is no flowers. I'm going to show you step by step how to create this super quick and effective diagonal flap fancy fold. First, I've got 5 3/4 by 11.5 inch blue card, and I'm going to score it at 5 3/4 inch. Then I've got another piece which is 5 3/4 by 6 1/4 inch, and I'm going to score it at 5 3/4 inch, and that will give me the base for diagonal flap fancy fold. Now I'm going to use my guillotine to cut the diagonal line here. Super quick and easy. So we do have a triangle. Now it is time to fold and burnish that score line. And then I'm going to get rid of the excess of the flaps here, so we're not going to see them later on. And I'm going to show you my trick how to do it. So now when this is ready, I'm going to fold the card base. Very quick and simple. And the trick here is that the front panel is tiny bit smaller. And this way, we're going to fold all the elements inside. So I'm going to attach that triangle. On the right hand side, I'm going to use my liquid glue. And all the elements will be ready to decorate. And the theme for this week is no flowers. I decided to have a look at my stash with Mintay Papers designs, and I'm going to use a beautiful collection that I got from them called Beautiful Riviera Moments. I really like it, and that theme is just perfect for no flowers, right? So I've got 2 squares measuring 5.5 by 5.5 inch. Now I'm going to use my liquid glue to place them inside of the card, and this way I'm going to have a really nice scene inside of the card. With that diagonal flap fancy fold, you can decorate the side the way you want, and you can create absolutely stunning images. So now I'm going to use another piece which is 5.5 by 5.5 inch square, and that will go at the front of the card. Here we don't really need that much design here, we just need a scene. And this one is again 5.5 by 5.5, and I'm going to cut it from one corner to the other to get a triangle. And I'm going to adhere it on that diagonal flap. So when this is ready, I had to create one more panel which is 5.5 by 5.5 inch square, and I'm going to use the same design paper, but this way. This time I'm going to cut it on the other side, so from other 2 corners, like here, you can see. So when this is ready, I'm going to adhere it, and our card is decorated. However, I'm going to show you the way I did it, because it is a theme with beautiful sea scenes. I decided to use some circles as well for extra interest. So from my stash, I decided to use circle nesting dies, and I'm going to create a few circles. You can also use a circle cutter, and that will be absolutely fine. I'm going to die cut 2 blue circles. As you can see, the color varies a little bit, and I really like it. Then I decided with the smaller circle to use gold card for extra shine, and then I'm going to use design papers with that smaller circle, and I'm going to show you my trick how to do it. So this is the Riviera Moments, and I'm going to use that sailing boat here. So I'm going to cut it around before I die cut it, because my die cutting machine is not that big, so later on I can use the elements for other projects. So this way I'm not going to waste anything, and I really like this way to use beautiful papers, because I'm not going to waste anything. And then I decided to die cut some sky as well for extra interest, and now it will be time to stick all the elements together. It comes really quickly, this diagonal flap fancy fold. If you haven't tried this one yet, I really hope you will give it a go. And I also wonder, do you take part in Mintay Papers weekly challenges? If you do, please let me know which theme is your favorite so far. I will try my best to catch up with all the themes, but you know what? At the moment, it is nearly 40th week on Mintay Papers Facebook page, so it will take me some time. However, so far, I've got 2 videos on my channel and there are more coming very soon, so stay tuned for that. So as you can see, my first circle is ready. Now I'm going to place the other one on the other side, and with this one, I put the glue on every single bit, and we've got beautiful card when you open it with a maritime scene, which I really like it. So now let's add a little bit more interest, and in Mintay Papers collection you also have some chipboards, and when I saw this one I thought immediately I have to use the lighthouse. It is so beautiful, gorgeous, with all those lacy elements, and my trick how to take it out from the board is to use a craft knife. So all you have to do is to place it on your glass mat and then use a craft knife. Just be careful. The slots here are super tiny, and when this is ready, then you can decorate it if you want. You can add some color. That would be fine. However, I decided to stay with the color of the chipboard. So I'm going to use my one and only liquid glue because I have very nice nozzle to actually have tiny dots of glue. How often do you use chipboards in your card making? Please let me know in the comments down below. Have you ever created this fancy fold style? It is super easy, very effective, and you can use whatever is in your stash. If you don't want to use circle here, you can use other cutting dies from your stash as well. Off camera, I also fussy cut some beautiful seashells and a seagull to decorate the front of the card. I'm going to do a dry run first to see if I'm happy with the placement of all the elements. Have you ever used any Mintay papers for your projects? Or maybe you have your favorite collection that is sea themed. Please let me know in the comments down below if you do have one. I'm really curious. So now the front of the card is ready. All we need at the moment is to actually have some more interest when you open the card, and I fussy cut that sailing boat, and that will be hidden here, which I really like. So when this is ready, then we have to make some space to write the message, and at the moment, I left the space for a sentiment because I'm not really sure who's going to receive the card. So now I'm going to turn it over and create a square from white card 5.5 by 5.5 of an inch, and I'm going to place it here so we'll have plenty of space to write the message. What's really good about this diagonal flap fancy fold, it stands proudly on a flat surface and it folds flat in the envelope, which I really like. So what do you think about this card? Would you like to give it a go? I really hope you do. And what do you think about my take on no flowers theme for week number 3 of Mintay Papers? In the description down below, I left the links to all the Facebook pages and information about Mintay Papers challenge. Thank you so much for watching and spending that time with me. Don't forget to like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're new, and I really hope to see you in my next video. Happy crafting! Bye for now!